to kick off to get this game underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Hilltoppers' offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it.
Whew. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They'll go to the ground. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Hilltoppers will bring the punt team onto the field. Oh, and he can't get it out of there. It's blocked. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
What a big-time play by the punt block team. Great job rushing the punter, understanding where he's trying to kick the football, getting your hand on it, and then how about the scoop and score and do the rest. Big-time special teams play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. As if it weren't a big enough play just to block the punt. They scooped it up, put it in the house, and man, oh man, did they give their team some energy. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Looking to throw, it's Finley, feeling some heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there, they're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The Hilltoppers will punt this one away. He hopes this one turns out a little better. Had the other one blocked. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. On the return, it's Adams. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So Alabama's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how...
Touchdown, Bama! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And how about this offense? Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly. Coming out firing on all cylinders, smooth, in a rhythm. Great start to the year by this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. Back to pass, it's Finley. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you, a sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
The Hilltoppers decide to punt it away. Now don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. Here comes that Alabama offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Across the 25, he's got room. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. He's going to pass. The throw to the outside is complete, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Wide receiver coming across in motion. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Looks as if the Crimson Tide will have the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Smashes through the tackle. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown Tide!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas A&M is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Johnny Manziel, and they are right back in this.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Notre Dame. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. 1st down for this offense. The play action fake. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. The Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Gets it out quickly. Finds a crease at the 20. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. A 3rd down try for the offense. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Back to throw, it's Finley. Oh, that was almost disaster for this offense. If he holds on to that, he might run forever. And the Hilltoppers will try to move the sticks on 4th down. He makes a grab, and he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
21, Western Kentucky, 7.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
The offense set for a first down play. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. To throw, it's Finley. It's caught. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. It's a reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Young. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. Between the uprights, it's good.
That makes the score Alabama 21, Western Kentucky 10.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes that Alabama offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. He now has 62 yards on the ground, a very productive first half here in the season opener. They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. On the move at the 30. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Alabama pushing the tempo. Now from inside the red zone. Grabbed behind the line, it's long. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The snap sets up the throw. It's complete. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, but the defense tackles him at the 3. 2nd and goal for this offense. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense gets set for second down. Looking for space, it's Young. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. It'll be third and short from their own 33. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quick strike complete. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Grabbed over the middle. It's Young.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Wants to throw on second down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. The Hilltoppers in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Finley. Pocket starts to collapse. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Now, don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. Fair catch, called for and made. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll throw it on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Quickly complete. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Tight end finds a soft spot. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Lets it go. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Gets away from 1. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Almost had the completion, just missed it. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
That makes the score Alabama 31, Western Kentucky 10.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in T-Town.
And the Hilltoppers will boot it away to start the second half. And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Thrust that arm out. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Extending the play. Slips away.
Ball carried by the quarterback. Loss of 1 on the play. Second down coming up.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's ball. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on third down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
On the return, it's Hutchinson. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the... And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game, are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
And now to try to put things in motion on second and long from the 15. He's looking to throw. Good quickness to grab it off the mountains. And he's down after making the grab. Good pickup there to help them dig out of the hole, but still some work to do to get a first down. The option look. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The Hilltoppers will call on their punt team. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Line gets set, first down. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
It's a really nice looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
Power football with the run. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Now the play fake. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Looking for room. It's Young. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Hilltoppers are flying down the field. Quick release on the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now on second down. They'll leave it with him. Bulls his way forward. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking to pass. It's Finley. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And that is no good. Couldn't find the range on the field goal, couldn't cut into the deficit, and they are still down by 21. Tide offense rolls onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4 downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Caught in the backfield, it's Prentice. At midfield, he's got room. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He wants to throw. Coming after him. He's going to run it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Second down coming up.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking for a man. It's Milrow. They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the upright.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
They tack that last score on just for good measure as they are getting oh so close to putting this one away. The kickoff is coming. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Going to the running game. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. He's up to 86 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And the pummeling has started.
Well, I think this home environment is just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on 2nd down after the short completion. To the air, it's Finley. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. That's caught. It's Smith. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on downs. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Prentice. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got his man. Touchdown, Bama! And the route is on.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Clemson made it look easy, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Tigers. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Scanning the field, it's Finley. Finds his tight end. Tackled after picking up the first down. The Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. It's on target and complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. That last completion sets them up on second down. Looking to throw it again. And that one's incomplete. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Looking to throw for it. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. The give out of the gun. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Young. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He's got 98 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign. Quarterback adapted. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. The last time they punted, it went back for 6. Looking for a block. It's Hutchinson. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Trying to get to it. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.